from kind of grinding on the coding into the studio. So we have Jules Muzard, who's actually streaming today. It is a bit of a surprise. Doesn't usually do that. I don't know, Jules is sometimes the second of Maxime Rocher-Lagrave. So maybe he's playing this from India. As I didn't know that he was streaming. I decided to go with the flow here. Naturally, I'm going G3 since I started H3 and then went to A3. I gotta go G3 and then probably B3 next. I don't get B6. I feel like he's playing this a little bit too slowly. He has to intend to go G5 at some point, I guess. That's why I'm preparing. I'm taking control of the B4 square in case he takes, and then I'm also preparing B4. I feel like if he castles H4, well, I should have a great position. I don't see his immediate counterplay on the queen side, and my king side plays very standard, not inventive at all, but it's usually quite strong. Let's go bishop f4. Could have gone for bishop knight g5 immediately, but I'm asking him to make a move. I'm not even sure he has a lot of moves here. To me, this just looks like an improved version of the King's Indian attack. So knight d2. There is CD takes bishop d3. That must be his idea. I don't see the threat for the moment. So now that I've developed one more piece, let's go for more kind of a direct attack. I think h6 I will go knight h3, but then I think I've provoked a very useful weakness. And yeah, bishop c4 maybe. It's funny that Penguin is next door because I have played so many games in the King's, so he has to go here. That has to be his point. And then by bringing the bishop back to the defense on the king side, like he has at least a somewhat playable position. But I don't think I could have. I didn't have an obvious way of not allowing that. He did have c4, but I wasn't overly worried. Let's go knight e3. g5 I can take, and then I could have brought the I'm again losing my train of thought. So I can either go bishop d3 immediately. I kind of like going here and then knight f4. So many choices. Let's go. No, I kind of want to go here first. Then I'll maybe take with the knight on d3 and preserve the queen for... So now I actually need to trade this bishop in order to more effectively attack on the king side. So at the moment, this bishop is by far his best minor piece, exerting quite a bit of influence. Here, I could have gone for bishop a6, forcing the rook back, so this is by far the most natural choice. Now this is a big threat. He doesn't really have any convenient way. He would like to go here and then bring the knight over, but he doesn't really have time for that. I'm getting here quickly with the knight, and also king f8. Oh boy, this does not look good. Knight h5 is practically unstoppable threat now. So this is kind of desperation mode for him. g6, bishop here. Knight g7. I mean, I could go knight e6, but no need for any tactics whatsoever. f7 falls, and the game is as good as over. Always love it when you can execute an attack without any tactics. Just good positional play. Compared to the nonsense that I've had in the first few rounds. Actually, I'm playing better the better opponents I get. Because Jules is a good player. He's been 2700. Yeah. Yeah, so this, yeah, knight c4 is way too soft. b5, he was actually fine. I don't mind that too much. Maybe this is a slight misjudgment, but bishop e3. Here. I'm surprised the engine doesn't... I think the engine valuation is going to go up a bit. Here, yeah, the knight f4 is winning. But here as well. I was thinking this, but maybe he goes back. g4, I mean, it just... Okay, now I allow this. Knight f4. It's brutal. Here I take, otherwise game over. Yeah, his pieces are just poorly placed. So these attacks often play themselves a little bit. You can give up the c-file. There's nothing there to attack. Nothing of significance at least.